Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to channel Guidance from Divine. And today's reading is about the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate, that we have entered the energies for some time. And at the time when you're releasing it, we are just entering in the 24 hours of the 8-8 portal. We're about to enter. And as a timeless reading, this guidance is about whatever the portal is open for you in whichever way, in the skies above or in the energies above, and the guidance around it. So today's reading has three parts. The first is like what is happening during these 24 hours during this portal for the collective. We will then look into like which chakras are being worked on mostly, the energetics and dealings of the Lion's Gate. Then the second part will be the support and guidance that the collective is in need of around the chakras that is being worked on, the support for the chakras, the color therapies or self-care, like what you need to focus on. And the third part is like the result, which will include some predictions and what lies ahead as this manifested reality, like the sacred destiny of the collective. So let's start with the first part of what is happening during this 8-8 portal, right? Okay, so the first thing, so there is some message of like they will cover some astrology, some work about alchemy, because a big collective is working on the alchemy currently in Guidance from Divine Collective. And then the third is they're talking about archetypes. So let's start with the chakra information first. Which chakras are being worked on during this, or are active, or are receiving, in whichever way the energies of 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate, are influencing or affecting the chakras. Thank you. So the first one is self-expression around throat chakra. We have number 32 with vocalization, individuality, inner voice, and assertiveness. So friends, today's reading is more about informative reading and collecting the information as guidance rather than findings. I'm feeling, it's more about you knowing what is happening, what to expect, and how to navigate. We have the throat chakra again, number 29. So it's a big confirmation that it is the throat chakra which is big time being worked on in the collective of Guidance from Divine for this Lion's Gate portal. And it is very, it feels very aligned with the guidance we have been receiving as well. The second one I'm picking is around sacral chakra, which is again in alignment. I was not thinking of pulling a third card, but I felt like there is another message. So this is number 10, enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. So we did talk about a lot of fear energy being worked and released, if you have seen the previous reading. So it's very much coming in alignment with, like, everything is fitting together between these two portal energies for the last a month, how we have been working and helping and supporting. So let us now move on to a message around. So this deck I have not used because some decks, as I said before, I use for my personal journey and personal inquiries, but today this deck wants to come through. So let us see what. Okay, I'm feeling very strongly these two. So the first is Luna, which is the moon energy. So please keep in mind, friends, that though 8-8 is the Lion's Gate portal, but 12th is again total solar eclipse, 12th of August. So when I'm releasing it, this energy is also active. So maybe there is this entanglement with, or the continuation or the effects still continuing because the moon energies are also active. Now there is one yeah, let us explore it through the deck. I feel I did receive a channeled message, but I feel it will be more productive, I feel, if we go through the deck. So I will, okay, let's do that. Let us first receive this same message that they want to talk about. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node. So yes, I feel, friends, this is for me as well, the message, because this was exactly how I was receiving the message of Luna, like when I was listening. That message was something about to do with like a person who's feeling that, I don't want to put it in a very harsh way, but the message was something to do around feeling really bare, feeling really naked, like stripped. And the sense of vulnerability was very strong. So I feel for me as well, this message comes that I should have said it. But even if I felt the need to pull a card because I was not feeling comfortable in sharing something, how the collective is feeling with these energies of the illusion being stripped. The energy of the ego mind and the illusions being stripped from our subconscious through these fears, and how we need to self-express and heal our sacral and throat chakra. This was, I think it was a strong message. I hope you're also feeling the energies, how I am picking these. But yes, stepping out of our comfort zone is something which is the theme of the day, at least 8/8, and then it still continues for the next 4-5 days again for the solar eclipse. So we might be feeling a little vulnerable or a bit of agitation as well. So we should keep that in mind, that it is the North Node like energy which is coming forward. Checking your North Node can also be very important for some in the astrology. But let's continue with the other one. We have safe travel. So if you are planning to travel during the 8/8 portal or the solar eclipse as well, I would add into it, because solar eclipse again is not a good time to travel as the general guideline, but especially for 8/8, take some care while you're traveling. Just be a little cautious about the energies which are present. Navigate safely is what they're saying. Okay. Now let's move on to the astrology a bit, because we are already tapping into this energy of the astrology. I'm also noticing, like personal experience I'm sharing here, that this throat chakra has been acting funny. Like I don't feel sick or anything, but I feel like my voice changes sometimes very differently. I sound very different. So I feel this could be also happening with some of the viewers in the collective. And as a timeless reading, again, this message is really important to notice these energies. So we have number 12 as Pisces. Sensitize. And number 32, Vesta, Earth. So this information, as I said, friends, before in today's reading, is coming to look as well into your chart where these energies are, how they are working. And Vesta is a very specific energy where I relate, like personally, always it working when Vesta comes, and I always inquire about the chakra where it needs to go. This energy, this fire, this direction. I feel like it's a very directional energy, like where this the fire element, how it shows, is burning. So irrespective of the astrological aspect, I always connect with this elemental aspect of this energy. So I connect it with, I always find and relate it with one of the chakras where I need this fire, where I need to have this element present in it. So here it may be for some in throat chakra, for some in sacral chakra. So I feel other than the message of the Vesta, there is also good guidance around to work and connect with the fire element on the day. And specifically because solar eclipse is so close nearby, I feel the energies are very fired up anyway. The element fire is very enhanced and working. For some of the viewers, I feel I should read out the Vesta card, because I don't want anyone to be missing on the messages they could have received This was just a channeled message which I shared with you, how I perceive the energy of Vesta. But this is the Vesta card. You can hold and read it if you want to. Sorry about the mark on the page. I have really not read what it says. I always channel it intuitively. Okay, so let's now next move on to the archetype. Again, they're giving two because as the collective reading. So please remember this saying, especially for these cards, there is only one for you, this being as a collective reading. It's one archetype that you should be resonating. You will find yourself resonating more, then that is the one. We have the wounded child. Light attribute awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. And if in shadow, then blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. So this is one archetype that is being worked on in the inner child energy. And the second one is martyr. And the light attribute is learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. If in shadow, then addiction to self-pity. So there is this element of service which has come in both the archetypes for the collective today. This also has service in it, and this also has service in it. So I feel this is a very strong message to the light worker archetype we have in the collective of guidance from divine. And a lot of messages previously, especially during these portal energies, have come through for that archetype where the light workers are receiving the message. So I feel this archetype very strongly resonates. It is one of them, not both. So please be mindful of the message that you're receiving. So let us now have this message for the first part of like what is happening. Let's receive the message of alchemy, and then we will move on to the second part of the reading. So we have Quicksilver. It's 24. So for the viewers, I will again give you the book, and from that you should receive the message. So this is the Quicksilver. And there's some text here. And there is some text here. So for me, and when I received the energy of Quicksilver, it really talks to me about the astral world. And in the guidance, it also talks about the shamanic world, which is again, to me, is a reflection of the altered state of consciousness and the astral projection and receiving and accessing this another dimension, like between realms. So I feel there is some message which is the veil is thin during this time for the collective, and you can access some more entry, like deeper, a depth into the astral world. Be cautious of remembering, not cautious, like bring focus on remembering your dreams is something that becomes important. So let us now clear the space and move on to our second part of the support and guidance that you need. So now, friends, we are in the second part with the support and guidance. Okay. So first, let us see what is the support and guidance coming through the color therapy, or the messages that you need to know, or what to focus on, those kind of energies. And we will also look into some self-care as well. So let's start with the color therapy first. These are quite a few cards, but I'm not feeling them as much as I'm feeling these two. Okay. So the first message is the color red, or like ruby, number 8, which is the 8-8 portal. Rejuvenate your body. So really taking importance and care of your body is important because of the root chakra that might be affected by this expansion of the energies. And again, remember, we have discussed and talked about this the aches and pains, like the growing pains. So it is also taking there to take care of. Using red color on specifically 8-8 can be highly beneficial. And then we have Auburn, ground yourself, master number 11. So grounding is something which can really help you with the physical as well, I feel. So these two colors and grounding, taking care of the body. And we'll also look into some crystal, I feel. Let's get into that first. Actually, let's use this. So let us see a crystal or a chakra that can help and support during this time. Thank you. I feel we have root again. Yes, we have the root chakra. The red jasper, grounding, sink your roots deep, connect them to the heart of the earth. So friends, this is the grounding message, which is really important. I would suggest not to take it lightly, the grounding, and specifically the grounding. If you have been a regular viewer, you know about the specific grounding that I have shared, which is in need of the times to be really feeling into your body, fully present in the body through the senses. So that is like doing the normal grounding, but then also doing that, and even stillness. Through stillness, something comes through in the grounding. Okay, and red jasper is the crystal that you can use specifically for these energies. Okay, let's continue the energies of the color and see what else do we need to focus on, or the support that the spirit is providing for the collective. So we have surrender, focusing on the surrender state, trusting the process. And I'm really picking the energies of the higher chakras here, that your higher chakras in the collective are going to be very open and connected to the higher dimensions, like the shaman message, which also came through before. So I feel that you should be aware of the tingling sensations, or in your crown, or be a little mindful of those kind of sensations, energetic dealings during the day, and also reflect on the surrender messages that you have received during the past few readings. Because as I said, friends, that we have been working on our messages, guidance for over a month, almost a month now, and that work has brought us here to receive these messages. So it's really important that you're aware of some of the previous messages that we have been receiving as guidance. If you have not, if you are just seeing it as a timeless message, or as this as being your first reading, and then I will link few readings in the description box, which I feel have more messages for you, so you can go and have a look at them, so that everything still starts making sense in the continuation of the flow of the messages. Then the other message is comfort, and this is really talking about this the physical body as well. Let's keep it in the center. Like, you should feel comfortable today, in the sense on 8-8 you should feel that agitation energy that we were picking up before. So as a support, you should be focusing on calmed nervous system, calmed body, grounded, and not feeling, I just want to say agitated is just coming again and again. It's important to be comfortable during these influx of energies, and at the same time your expansion happening at the same time. After this, I feel let us connect with the Lyrans for this, because this is where it connects us with the Lion's Gate, the Lyrans, and we have received in one of the readings, there was the Lyran codes coming, and the collective has already received them. So even if you're watching this video and don't know about that video, you still have received those Lyran codes. So let's receive this continuation of message from there, from the Lyrans. And that is the dealings of the higher dimensions and the energies that it might not make sense to our linear mind, but our higher mind knows what is happening. So the message is galactic victory, number 44. Victory, rebirth, full potential. Wow. What a beautiful blessing. And look at the energy of this card. I love the presence. So majestic. Wow. So divine. So much of power in this message. I just want to shout and say, yay, collective, you did it. We did it. Yeah, so there is a lot of this energy that we have, codes that we have received from the Lyrans, and a lot of work we have been going through. It has not been a comfortable journey at all. And yes, my regular viewers, and we all know that what kind of boat we have been sailing for some time. It's been a rough journey. But yes, we are going into those waters now which are calmer. And it's new, the rebirth energy. It gives access to the full potential, especially the higher chakras here. So this is a beautiful, beautiful confirmation of love and support from the Lyrans, and acknowledgement of the journey as well that the collective has been on. Wow. Let us receive now, I feel first, some presence of divine beings, higher ascended masters who are present. Oh, I know who he is. My gosh. That's Mahavatar Babaji. Spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding the inner workings. Very, very high vibrational energy. So if my viewers know that I am initiated in Kriya Yoga, and I do talk about some of the things and the blessings and the presence of Babaji a lot. And this is a beautiful blessing that he is present with us during these times, like a protective father to all of us, providing this help and support that we are in need of. So I'm so blessed to have him present with us. And then we have Isis, the divine feminine, reclaiming magic, call back your power and what is rightfully yours. So this is really reflecting on the full potential. Now, if you have been following your journey on the channel, you are very fully aware of that the collective, you have been working on your divine masculine healing for some time. And many of us have not even been aware that this was the masculine healing. And we thought it was feminine or inner child, but the masculine was being worked on during these times. And now the support of the divine feminine is going to establish because of that balance it has happened now. So how, if you recall, very nice, but let me explain it again for the viewers that the feminine was here at a level in the balance and the masculine was rising. Now the masculine has been worked on and they are in a very much state of balance moving forward from here, which gives this access of the victory, which gives this access of the interconnectedness, the understanding the inner workings and reclaiming magic. So because of this balance the collective has been working on of the masculine and feminine, you are able to stand in your power, reclaim your power. And power was the energy that we picked up from the Lyrans as well. So I feel it's really everything is coming together with these messages, how like the story is being played for our journey as a collective. I'm so glad, I'm so happy that to see everything is coming together so beautifully. Now let us connect with some energies of the shaman that we picked up, like the higher states of consciousness and the ones that we picked before. And let's see what guidance comes through. So we have the blessings of ancestors and their wisdom as well. Thank you, ancestors. A lot of ancestral healing is coming to completion as a result of the work, the balancing that you have been working on. For some, it is also starseed ancestral healing as well that has been worked on, specifically the Lyran starseed, if you reflect as, resonate as, and also some Pleiadian energy is also present. But yes, the ancestors are very strongly present. Again, confirming this thinning of the veil as well for 8-8 portal. There is one more shaman deck they want you to receive a message from. A very beautiful energy of the ancestors present. Eagle, number 16. Eagle here is talking about, friends, an aspect which I do cover for the benefit of my viewers again and again, like the ego aspects. So it's a very Gnostic way of explaining things here, but eagle not only represents our vision, clarity, bigger picture, but it also represents our egos being caught. So a lot of ego death and a lot of ego work as a confirmation is, as a result, bringing this balance that we picked up before, the masculine and feminine, with the number 7, 16 as well. So, but connecting with also the spirit guide eagle and the energies of eagle, and staying in that bigger picture, like especially with these higher chakras, and focusing on more on the body and the comforts of the body for the day is really important, and staying grounded and in the flow of the energies. Number 20, very powerful energy. So like when we were talking about the flow where we were navigating, this is what has brought us here. The flow of the readings as well, like the older readings, they have brought us into this energy where we are, like they have brought us here with this guidance, what we are receiving today. So there's a lot of work that has happened, and we have been staying in flow, and what is important is also to stay in this flow, which really helps, which is really helped by the surrender state, the surrender messages that I was talking about before. The energy is really strong, friends. I sometimes feel like I'm just blabbering because I'm just feeling the energy which is flowing through me, like it's really high vibrational. To come to this reading today has taken us over a month of work and guidance and support, and now we are already all set to be here. Like we deserve to be here. Wow. They're asking to tap into a bit of dream space as well. That is another shamanic deck as well. But let's quickly have a message of what to look out for dreams, or what is the message for the dreams. Thank you. So number 51, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Wow, it's really about your full potential, and the full potential is this galactic victory of limitless possibilities. Now, how to look at into the dream is exactly how the astral, because this how I'm seeing is as your astral body, friends. That this is astral space you are in, and even then you are connected, you're meditating, and you are receiving. You're connected with further higher energies. Really, this space has to be earned, definitely. Wow, I'm so happy for you, friends. No wonder that in the collective, like currently, it's not many of us who are watching, but the ones who are watching, wow. And that's why I really do not, it doesn't affect me at all, the number of views, because I know even if there is one who's receiving it, you did it, my friend. You did it. Well done. So proud of you. Well done. You did it. Okay. So, stars in the sky, and why do I feel there is a message there with stars in the sky? It's a very star seed message which is coming. Let me meditate with this energy for a few minutes, and let me see what I can channel. Okay, friends, so with this, they have showed me a message of a cosmic being, you becoming a cosmic being, like intergalactic being. And this may resonate with many of you here. I feel it's for all of us here, because we are earning this through our ascension. We are earning this place in our journey that we have access to those higher dimensions which are beyond not only our solar system, but beyond our galaxy. And as a cosmic being, we are interacting. So this is something which is for most of us happening in our dream space or astral space. And as a result of this, I feel this astral projection is definitely opening or becoming a possibility for many who have been working on and trying to build their solar astral bodies or able to astral project. I feel that is a possibility becoming nearer and nearer. You're becoming very closer to this achievement. And there's also this message of it can be for few, but in dreams, keep an eye on what kind of like the beings you're seeing, or like the UFOs, those kind of interactions which you're having in your dreams, because in astral space you're interacting with higher beings, and they are now showing their presence more clearly in the astral space, specifically around this time. Just because that, remember that veil is thin, ancestors are also available for contact, and they're there, you can interact. So maybe along with that, the ancestral presence, the star seed family is also able to interact with you during this time. So keep an eye on that. they're laughing literally. Okay. Now let us give you some final message for this second round of self-care. What to do in these 24 hours or till solar eclipse. The first thing is take a walk. Number 52, grounding, spending time in nature. Well, let us be quick because otherwise it's going to be a very long reading, in the sense we still have a third category to go through. So can we have some more? I know what it is. Look to the stars. 31. So really, stars in the sky. They are asking for, like they're showing me a meditation to do, or sitting under the stars in the night in the sky. If you can sit, let's say in your garden in the night, under the stars for some time, have that grounding moment in nature in the night, and then go to bed. It can help you with this intention of, I want to connect with the stars. I want to connect with the galactic, the cosmic beings. And then again, astrology is definitely, which is bringing here with the previous messages of the Pisces and the North Node West, just to look at some of those things in your chart can really help if you understand and if you know a bit more about astrology. So let's now move on from our second part to our third part of the result and what it looks like after these energies have passed, like the manifested reality. So friends, we move into the third phase of the manifested reality, and it's very symbolic that we are lighting a new candle, or our third part, bringing the new light into the energies. So this third part is about the result, what it looks like ahead as this manifestation, the sacred destiny, what work has happened, or something that has cleared or is not going to be there anymore. So let's find about a bit more of that, and we'll also look into some predictions of the tea leaf as well. So let's first receive messages of the sacred destiny of the collective. Thank you. So we have security. Beautiful. And again, we have the stars. And it's a very ancient security is what I'm hearing, like very ancient ancestors, very ancient, distant starseed families. They all are present here and will be with you as this sense of security, and yeah, it's very protected space. Let's have one more from the sacred destiny. Thank you. It is forgiveness. So we did receive a message of forgiveness, if you remember, in the one of the previous parts around forgiveness and heart space. I don't think it was heart space, but it was definitely forgiveness. So this forgiveness is something which is coming, and also this forgiveness is making you very secure as well in your own sense of self as a result with this connection as well. The past life karmic clearing has also happened. The star seed karma has also cleared for many, like the Akashic records have been changed. So I'm talking like in that future moment where this has happened, you have already received it. So that is where this third part is, as the present, which is still in the future as of now. So let's look at the soul level, like what has happened at the soul level, what has been released or accomplished at the soul level in the collective. Okay. Wow. It is. The collective is the collective of love and compassion, heart space. I know my collective. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So this is what has been established in this work, in your heart space or in the energy field, I would say. More connected through the outer manifested reality through the vibration of love and peace as well. I feel like this also, just to sit here. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And this is the symbol of the channel as well, the Shri Yantra. So it's so symbolic for me personally, like on the journey of the collective. It's a huge blessing to receive this symbol sitting in the center of what has happened. It's peace. Wow. Before I move on into the finding this past life energy, I would like to let you know about a surrender state that has been established, because surrender has been a very strong part in the journey of the collective for these two portal energies. So this surrender has been achieved in this work. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Wow. And I see here like the tree of life here. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So friends, this is what is going to be established in that future moment where I'm giving this channeled message as a present, in the present moment. Wow, this is a big deal. And no wonder there is peace and love and this interconnectedness and oneness present in the collective through the heart space. Surrender to your full power. Look, the Lyrans are here. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Really, that the second part where the Lyran message was, and we picked up on that power, really, it's still showing its presence in the third part as well, because this is what lies ahead for you. And connecting with this power is really important. And if I'm not wrong, I have not checked, but isn't it the solar eclipse in August 2026, which is coming on 12th? Isn't it in Leo? I think so. Wow. If it is, then yes, it's more symbolic. I'm not sure. I haven't checked it. But let us look at now, move into the predictions and what is the destiny, what is the manifestation that lies ahead. So let's first tap into what past life energy in your Akashic records that you have cleared and worked on. Let it be ancestral healing, let it be your own soul path, soul journey. But what has been cleared, or where this manifestation, the power lies, what you have access to your full power, as Isis said. I think it was Isis. So wow, light workers, service, number 43, bringing value. And again, a number 7 with balance, number 43. So service and the wound around service has been cleared from the past lives, from Akashic records. Well done, mighty light workers. This is a big achievement. This could be, like for many of us, at least I can say for myself, that this is an achievement where I feel the pinnacle of and the purpose of the current life. Wow. Feeling so emotional with this beautiful resultant energy. Like, I'm so proud of you guys. Yay. My beautiful light workers. I love my collective. Thank you so much. Wow. Oh. Let's let's move into some manifested these predictions as well, what the spirit wants to tell you. Oh, okay. Right. So the first one is angel. Number 2, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And this is what lies ahead. Constant, more strong connection with the angelic realm. No wonder I have earth angels on this channel in the collective. Beautiful energies. And then we have chariot, number 6. Charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused. Look at that. Look at the beautiful chariot spirit is taking you on. And it again feels very astral to me. And the importance of the stars again. Like these are stars under the night sky. Astral is definitely coming for so many of you here. What a huge blessing. Right, let us see some reflections on the predictions or possibilities around work life or money or any other messages that Spirit wants you to know. Look at that. Wisdom. Insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. Now this talks to me about, this specific card is talking to me about a psychic ability for people who have, is it called clairsentient? Like when you touch something and you know, you pick the energy of it. That is one psychic ability coming for many in the collective. Keep an eye on that in this after once you have come out of the eclipse energies. And then the wisdom, yes, this is what is coming, the soul wisdom. You will be acting from the place of clarity, vision, wisdom. The knowledge is converted into wisdom now. Beautiful. Right. Oh, I'm gonna be not doing anything for a while after this reading because I'm feeling so emotional and so blessed, and I'm in such a good place. Connecting with the energy field of your collective. Wow. Let's give you some now tea leaf predictions, and so please keep in mind, friends, that even if it is coming something negative, we take it with a pinch of salt, because tea leaves is something I read very intuitively, even if there's something negative coming, and I will be just reading on the intuition and the energy of the card. But let's see what comes through. Oh, I think we have them all. Let's see. Can I feel them? Okay, they're saying the bottom one as well. Right. I'm so excited for you, friends. There's so much excitement I'm picking. Oh, angel again. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Look at that. Wow. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Then we have key. Successful outcome to your problems. Okay, so remember, these are the predictions that are coming. Broom. Oh, a new home. A new attitude. Perfect. Well, family wishes come true. Okay. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. It is a rebirth, as the Lyran said it. It is a fresh new start. And look at that, the start. A marriage will take place. Yay, either romantic or business. Amazing. Look at that. Wow. All have been such positive. All have been positive cards. No warnings, nothing. Wow. This is amazing. I love it. Well done, my dear collective. Look at this. So I just want to make it clear that you may or may not reflect with some of them or all of them or many of them. So you have to really use this intuition where, according to the unique life journey, this being a collective reading, which one is reflecting for you out of the tea leaves. But the rest of the cards were all for the collective at the same time altogether. Wow, wonderful, wonderful news, my dear friends. This is amazing. This is beautiful. You know what? I just received a message from Spirit where they are asking me that now, after this, the collective is ready, and I need to shout out to my friends here, my collective here, to help reach the messages to the rest of the collective who are in need of our messages and our service. So that is what I have just received, and I will clarify, and I will need more information from Spirit, but I'm just sharing it with you the moment as I'm receiving it. They're just like, I need to ask you to increase, like, at least like leave a comment or something. I don't know how it works actually on YouTube. Does leaving a comment increases something? But yes, the collective's vibration has reached a point where we need to find the rest of the collective and bring us all together. So that is something we will be continuing. Okay, something it was on the side. Maybe it's just for me, but I feel it's for you as well, because we are in this together. But let's see, we have to find our fellow light workers, our fellow collective, so that they also receive their guidance of divine. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm loving the energies. I'm loving the work we're doing here. Wow. Thank you so much, my dear friends. I'll not take more of your time. I can then sit here with these. The energies are so powerful and beautiful and so divine. I can sit here with these energies and not stop recording at all. But yes, the reading is over, and well done. Good luck with this 8 energies. You did it. So proud of you. And I'll come back again with your next message. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.